What if a 3-minute ritual could give you back the deep sleep you've been missing for years? Have you ever wondered why you wake up to pee even when your bladder isn't full? This ancient technique might be the simplest and most effective solution. 2 nighttime awakenings. You go to bed at 1000 p.m., you don't drink water after 7, you avoid coffee, even herbal tea, but still, you wake up at a.m. to go to the bathroom. Every night it's the same, but every morning you feel tired, sleep deprived with a dull headache. What's frightening is that you don't understand why your body is exhausted and your fluid intake has been limited. So, what is still causing your bladder to keep waking you up? The truth is, it's not because you drank too much water. It's not a problem with your kidneys either. It's because the signal from your bladder is being misfired to the brain, making you feel like you need to urinate even when there's not much inside. The good news is you don't need medication. You don't need to change your diet. All you need is your hand gently massaging one single point for just 3 minutes before bedtime. And that point is right on your belly, just a few cm below the navel. In today's video I'll show you exactly how to find this acupressure point, how to massage it without triggering the wrong effect, and when to do it for the best results, helping you sleep through the night without being interrupted by your bladder's false alarms. Stay until the end of the video because if you press the wrong spot or do it at the wrong time, it may not work. But get it right just once and you might feel the difference the very first night. And if you're facing this exact issue every night, type me too in the comments so I know you're here. And together we'll reclaim restful sleep in the most natural and effortless way. You might think waking up once or twice a night to pee is no big deal, but the truth is it's silently stealing from you the most precious things you have. Deep sleep and your body's natural ability to restore itself. According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, up to 60% of people over 60 suffer from chronic nighttime urination. On average, it takes older adults 20 to 30 minutes to fall back asleep after each bathroom trip, with 2 to 3 awakenings at night, which adds up to nearly 90 minutes of lost sleep. What's concerning is that these awakenings often happen during deep sleep when your body is producing growth hormone, melatonin, and immune-regulating compounds. According to research from Harvard Medical School, losing deep sleep reduces leptin and melatonin production while increasing cortisol and blood glucose levels the next morning. This contributes to blood pressure issues, insulin resistance, weakened immunity, and faster aging of brain cells. You find yourself waking up more than before, struggling to fall back asleep. Every morning starts with back-ocus, a heavy head, and a mental fog. It's not just aging, it's that your body no longer has enough time to complete its internal repair process. Nighttime urination may seem harmless, but over time it quietly drains your health and mental clarity day by day. There's a little known truth: your bladder doesn't have to be full of urine to trigger the urge to pee. Sometimes it's your nervous system sending the wrong signals to your brain, making you feel like you need to rush to the bathroom. This is especially common in older adults as the part of the brain that controls the bladder becomes more sensitive and easily triggered. The good news is you don't need medication to fix this complex nervous system response. All it takes is a simple, gentle technique. Using your hand to massage a point just below the navel can help your body correct that misfired signal. When you apply pressure to the right acupressure spot, your parasympathetic nerves are activated. This helps your bladder relax, eases unnecessary contractions, and greatly reduces the false urge to urinate in the middle of the night. The key is to avoid using too much pressure. This isn't the kind of massage that requires force or causes pain. It's a soft, circular movement, just like gently rubbing a baby's belly. Keep the rhythm steady. The warmth from your palm combined with this soothing motion sends a calming signal to your brain, telling your body it's time to rest. No more high alert. No more waking up to go to the bathroom. Just 3 minutes each night is enough to help your body return to its natural rhythm. And deep, uninterrupted sleep can come back gently, naturally, without a single pill. The point we'll use today is called Jong Gi. It is known in traditional Eastern medicine as one of the most important points for regulating bladder function. In Chinese medicine is where the renin bladder meridians meet. In integrative medical literature in the United States, this is identified as a sensitive nerve region in the lower abdomen that, when stimulated correctly, can calm bladder reflexes and improve sleep quality. It's very easy to find this spot. Place 3 fingers together horizontally and measure straight down from your navel. At the bottom of your third finger, you'll feel a soft area in the center of your lower abdomen just above the pubic bone. That is the Jong Gi point. Once you've located it, place your palm or fingertips gently over the spot. Begin making slow, clockwise circles. Make sure not to press too hard. Use just enough pressure so that the skin moves with the circle. Maintain a steady rhythm, about 1 full circle per second, just like you're breathing when you're relaxing. The best time to do this is right before bedtime. Just 3 minutes lying on your back or sitting with your back supported, breathing calmly and letting your body fully relax. If you happen to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, try doing it again once you lie back down. Many seniors have shared that even a short massage like this has helped them feel calmer and fall asleep more quickly. Here's a small tip. You can warm up your hands by rubbing your palms together before starting. The natural warmth from your hands will help relax the lower belly more effectively. If you also take a few deep breaths, you may feel a wave of calm spreading through your entire body. No oils are needed, no machines, just a simple connection between your hand and your body, yet powerful enough to send the message that it's time to rest. The bladder can take the night off. The Jong Gi point is a subtle gift from your body. If you touch it at the right time and in the right way, it will return the favor with a night of deep, peaceful sleep. And when you wake up the next morning, your body will feel truly rested and renewed. Massaging the lower abdomen is not just a simple way to relax. Many clinical and neurophysiological studies have confirmed that mechanical stimulation of the Jong Gi or Guan Yuan acupressure points can directly influence bladder function through the autonomic nervous system. A 2021 study from Gachon University College of Medicine in South Korea, published in the Journal of Integrative Medicine, followed 57 elderly patients who experienced nighttime urination not caused by acute medical conditions. These individuals were instructed to gently massage the Guan Yuan point every evening for 3 minutes over a period of 14 days. The results showed a significant reduction in nighttime bathroom visits. Specifically, 32% of participants reduced their trips from 3 times per night to just once or twice. Additionally, the ability to fall back asleep after using the bathroom improved markedly in the intervention group compared to the control group. From a biological standpoint, when you make circular motions over the lower abdomen in a clockwise direction, mechanical receptors in the skin and underlying tissue stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system through the vagus nerve and abdominal nerve network. As a result, the parasympathetic system is activated, leading to a slower heart rate, a mild drop in blood pressure, and most importantly, a suppression of the overactive bladder muscle contractions that create the urge to urinate even when the bladder isn't full. This mechanism has been confirmed through electroencephalograms and bladder electromyography in neurophysiological studies conducted at Kyushu University in Japan in 2017. Another study conducted in 2018 at the Nanjing Institute of Rehabilitation Medicine involving 80 elderly individuals found that massaging the Jong Gi point for 4 weeks significantly reduced bladder muscle tension and increased deep sleep duration in stage N3 by an average of 22 minutes per night. This was measured using home polynography devices. In the United States, the Mayo Clinic Center for Integrative Medicine has included abdominal acupressure among the recommended natural therapies for managing overactive bladder. This is especially helpful for older adults who prefer to avoid anticholinergic medications due to their side effects such as fatigue, dry mouth, and confusion. Taken together, this evidence shows that massaging the correct acupressure point is not only a way to relax, but also a systematic method to regulate nerve activity and bladder muscle behavior. It is a simple, natural, low-risk intervention that is entirely appropriate for daily use at home by older adults who experience chronic nighttime urination. Although this acupressure method is simple and safe, there are a few important points to remember in order to get the best results and avoid discomfort. First, Do not perform the massage right after eating or when your stomach feels bloated. Massaging the abdominal area immediately after a meal may cause indigestion or a feeling of heaviness. It is best to wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating before starting the technique. Second, combine the acupressure with deep steady breathing. When you breathe slowly and deeply, your body naturally shifts into a relaxed state, helping to activate the parasympathetic nervous system more effectively. With each circular motion, exhale gently and imagine that you are sending a calming signal to your lower abdomen. The best time to practice this technique is about 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime. You can lie down in bed or sit back and relax. It does not need to be a formal ritual. What matters is consistency, because this is not a miracle that works overnight. It is a gradual process of restoring your body's natural balance. Studies show that it takes at least 10 to 14 days of nightly practice to see a clear improvement in nighttime urination and sleep quality. Think of it as a gentle nighttime ritual. 3 peaceful minutes for a restful sleep, a simple act to let your body know it is time to truly rest. Margaret is 72 years old and lives in a small town in Florida. She is a retired nurse who has always been careful about her health. But for the past 5 years, she has been waking up 3 to 4 times every night to use the bathroom. Not only did she lose sleep, but each morning she felt exhausted, dizzy, and too drained to start the day. Her doctor said her kidneys were perfectly fine. No infections, no diabetes. Yet she continued to live with this fragmented sleep night after night. One day, while looking for a natural solution, she came across a guide about the Jong acupressure point. It is located just below the navel and is said to help regulate bladder activity. At first she was skeptical, but not wanting to rely on sleeping pills or diuretics, she gave it a try. Each night before bed she gently massaged her lower abdomen. In slow circles for 3 minutes she added deep breathing. That was all. Nothing changed the first 3 nights, but on the 4th night, she only woke up once. On the 7th night, she slept nearly 6 hours straight, something she had not experienced in years. No pills, no devices, no one else helping, just her hands and a little patience. Since then, she has continued every night. And what brings her the most joy is not just fewer trips to the bathroom, but waking up with a body that truly feels rested. A gentle, deep recovery she once believed was lost forever at her age. As you can see, nothing is too complicated. You do not need to change your diet. You do not need to buy more pills or devices. There is no formula to memorize, no daily schedule to rearrange. All you need is 3 minutes, a quiet moment before sleep, a calm space, warm hands, and a little patience. You do not need to believe it completely. Just give your body a chance. Try it once tonight. Lie down in bed. Place your hands below your navel. Make gentle circular motions and breathe evenly. 3 minutes will pass quickly, but it just might be the beginning of a full deep night's sleep without being woken by the familiar call of your bladder. Nighttime urination is not something you must accept as an inevitable part of aging. It is not the price of getting older. It is a signal from your body. A gentle reminder that your nervous system, circadian rhythm, and internal balance need support. And sometimes the solution is surprisingly simple. Not a complex prescription, not a high-tech device, but a small point is already on your body. A gentle touch with your own hand, and 3 quiet minutes before bed. That is all. But if you stay consistent, your body will know you are listening. You are actively supporting its healing, and you will begin to feel the difference. No more waking up in the middle of the night. No more tossing and turning trying to fall back asleep. Each morning your body will feel lighter, your mind will feel clearer, and your day will begin with real energy. So try it tonight. Give yourself 3 minutes to truly rest. And if it helps, do not hesitate to share your experience in the comments. Your small story might bring hope to someone else lying awake at night. And if you find content like this helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. There are many more simple tips easy to apply that can transform your quality of life each night after you go to bed at 1 supo. This is something worth trying because small changes can bring big relief. What if just 3 minutes before bedtime could change your entire night? What if just 3 minutes before bedtime could change your entire night? This is something worth trying because small changes can bring big relief. Could your own hands hold the secret to deeper sleep and fewer bathroom trips? Could your own hands hold the secret to deeper sleep and fewer bathroom trips? This is something worth trying because small changes can bring big relief. This one point on your body may solve a problem you thought was just aging. This one point on your body may solve a problem you thought was just aging. This is something worth trying because small changes can bring big relief. Conclusion: in the end, sleep is not just a routine, it is your foundation of health. By reconnecting with your body through such a simple technique, you allow nature to restore its own rhythm. No side effects, no complex instructions, just trust, consistency, and a gentle hand. Begin tonight. Give your body a chance to rest deeply and wake up renewed. In the end, sleep is not just a routine, it is your foundation of health. This is something worth trying because small changes can bring big relief.